It's a brand new day. So I'm going to do a jewelry. I don't know whether you noticed my earring. I made this like a few weeks ago. So just want you guys to know the varnish that I use is not very suitable for this kind of clay. So as you can see, it somehow stuck onto my ear and my hair. So maybe we have to do like, without the varnish. So I think I'm really pleased with this, and I have a necklace. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm gonna make this jewelry, hoping that you will find this video helpful. Christmas is around the corner, so I thought, why not try and make some gifts for my friend. So I'm going to be making 3 different type of jewelry. The first one is I'm going to make a brooch that I'm going to put here, just like that. And this can also be used on the hair. So I was thinking like that. So I'm going to glue this, and I'm going to explain how to use this. And this one, I really like that. I think I'm going to make a brooch out of this. And I found this pin that I could use. Don't know whether you can see the pin that you can see. Maybe I'll go zoom in later on. All right, so don't you worry. So these are the pins that I get from my old jewelry. So the old jewelry was really not my style. So I remove it and then I put them, I take it out, and then I try to make a brooch with my mushrooms here. What do you guys think? Is this going to be pretty? I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm going to make like a earring, mushroom earring. So this would be a perfect gift, I thought, for myself. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see closer how this thing can be done. Early on, I actually has a earring. Don't know whether you can see. I made some porcini and I made some chanterelle, which I really love. So these are the one that you hang on your ear. But if you don't have a hole in your ear, maybe this is what you can do using the alternative. So these are also old jewelry that I have. So instead of throwing it away, you can actually recycle this. So there's some glue on top, I realize now. So it's good that you remove the glue. The easiest way to remove the glue is actually to use a glue gun to just point at it, and then it will dissolve. So we'll fix that. So, but if you don't have all these gadgets, all the tools, it's no problem. I'm going to how to call it? I'm going to share them. I'm going to share them in my video description down below. All right, go and click on the video description, and then you will see there's a link from Amazon. That is my Amazon storefront. I'm an Amazon influencer, so you can check out my link there, and you will find all the material in this video that I'm using. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump on, and I'm showing you the first one. Okay, is this going to be so big? This one. This is a mushroom. Actually, I wanted to make like this one necklace, but I already have a necklace. But I'm probably going to use a longer one. So if you have those old necklace, you can find a longer one. I think it will be nicer if it's a longer one. What do you guys think? Is it better if it's a longer one, right? This is like far too short, and it makes my neck look even shorter. I have not a long neck, but if you are having a short neck, you must wear something long and then a bit low cut, then your neck will look longer. But anyway, I'm going to make this a brooch. So the size of this brooch is this one. It's very difficult to find, you know, this one. I was like looking all over this place, like I went to another city, Yumio. I couldn't find them. It's very difficult to find them because I was thinking of making different kind of mushrooms so that I could wear it like a wearable, like something like that. I could wear it, or something like that. I could wear it, but it's very difficult to find. And then I went to Amazon. I have an Amazon app whereby I could just take a shot of this thing, and then it will show me where in the earth I can find this. So I finally found this at Amazon and I'm so happy. I probably will be buying a lot more and I'm going to make different mushrooms and I'm going to wear it. So if you guys are mushroom lover like me, I'm crazy about mushroom. So this is something that you might want to consider making for yourself. All right. So now I'm going to use there are some glue on top which is not very good. I'm going to use my glue gun to remove it. Let's see if we can remove it. All right, so without any glue applied, I'm just going to heat up this. It's very easy. I'm just going to heat up this one. You see, as you can see, it's very easy to remove. So you just need to put your glue gun on top and then just quickly remove them. Or you can actually recycle this glue and use this together so you don't have to add more glue onto that. But I'm going to do that later. But now I'm just going to evenly spread out the glue so that I could fill this hole with plenty of glue so my clay will sit on it. Yeah. So this is something you can for sure do it, but don't do it with your kid because this is really hot. I can feel it already in my finger. Oh my god, it's so hot. And then depending on how, I'm going to put this thing just right on top of this. It's very hot. Okay, so I'm going to wear this later on, so let this dry completely. And the second one, which I'm really, really a bit skeptical, because the pin, oh my goodness, is very, very small. You know, it's typically small. So I don't know if this thing will hold, but we'll try and see, okay? This one have to be dry quite. The another alternative is, oh my goodness, it's so hot, is to use a glue gun. But not a glue gun, what do you call that, the super glue. So now I have pinned them on top. Let's see if this holds. I think it would be better if I glue it a little bit more and then I just put my pin on top. I think I'll put the glue on top like that. And then it's like a mountain of glue. Then I'm just going to push this inside. Don't know whether you can see. Push it right inside. And then it has to be a bit straight. Otherwise, you know, your brooch will go sangak. So the glue is sitting. I hope you can see. Can you see? Can see or not? So the pin is sitting right in the center. So again, you have to wait for this to dry out. And this one, we have a bit of glue already, so maybe it's not a bad idea. So this is how I was thinking. I'm going to remove this one. Ooh. And this part. And then I'm going to put the glue on top. So ooh. So this can be a perfect gift if you find some auntie like me, or you have a mother-in-law who like mushroom, but you know, you do not know what to give her, because usually older people, they have everything. So something that you made from your heart, and you know, she would definitely appreciate that. So we're going to wear this later, and I'm going to see if this really is pretty or not. Okay, so you know, now everybody was thinking, my friend just sent me a picture on Messenger about a mushroom that are made of gold. It was a chanterelle. So she said, oh, Esty, you know, you got to get this. First of all, I don't wear gold. Even if I wear gold, it will not be a mushroom, because I find that there is no color in gold. It has to be, you know, color in a mushroom. So, and I don't really wear, I'm not the type that like to wear very bling bling, you know, kind of thing. So for me, even silver is like my limit. Okay, now let's see how this works, okay? I'm so excited. And let's zoom out a little bit. So I was thinking maybe I will wear them like this. What do you guys think? That look pretty. Maybe I'll wear it on this side. What do you think? Is it nice? Or maybe it can be worn like that. I look like a China girl. Oh, not really. Maybe I'll do like this. And then I'll put them on my back like that. Can you see? Is it pretty enough? Okay. Now the second one, which I'm most excited about, is that this pin, right? So the one thing good about this pin, it has this what do you call that, a protector that protect you. So I wear this like every summer, especially during the the motorcycle season. We have a club. Let me just put this in, and then let's see if it holds. All right. Ha ha! It holds. Not so bad. I think maybe the pin should be up so that, you know, it is like that. You agree? Like that, higher a bit. So that I could feel like, you know, I feel like it is coming down a little bit like that. So maybe the pin should be behind the mushroom. Or maybe I should have made another kind of pin, many kind of mushrooms that are flat behind, so that I could put my pin. So I think overall there shouldn't be any problem at all. Let me just show you guys what I mean. You see? It's like coming out like that. Right? So it would be good if you have a mushroom that are more flat behind, and then you just put them like that. Okay, let's wear the mushroom earring. Alright, let's see. I'm really nervous. Oh. You know, the other day I had a wet earring on my mushroom, and I went to town, and then I see this woman keep staring at me. You know, I know she was looking at me in a very curious way. So After a few stares, she couldn't take it. So she come to me and she asked me, "Excuse me, can I know where do you buy the jewelry?" I said, "I didn't buy it. I bought it myself." "Really? You mean you make them?" I said, "Yeah, you can actually easily make them with a glue gun or with the clay. So you just need to check out my channel. I show people how to do them, and I'm sure you can get some tips there." So she was really happy. She checked immediately on my YouTube channel and she said, "My goodness, I found you. Oh my God, you have so many videos, over 1,000 videos. Can you imagine? I've been in YouTube for more than 15 years. So I think this is a really cute gift that, anyone could make for anyone that loves mushrooms or even jewelries. So actually, I was thinking about making maybe some Santa Claus or maybe Christmas tree. I think could be quite nice with a bit of Christmas theme. But since I'm crazy for mushroom, this will definitely be something that I would love to get. So if you like mushrooms, this is something that is really fun for a season, for the holidays, if you have a lot of holidays. So definitely this is something that I would make for someone who loves, because seriously it's kind of expensive nowadays. So if I'm not wrong, the link that I put in my video description, this one, the one that I am wearing, this one come in, if I'm not wrong, it's like 30 you can buy in one bag. So I'm thinking of getting that so I can make more mushrooms, and then every month I will, change one, or maybe I'll change one. um you know just just love it. I just love it. And even like that, you can wear it like that too. mm. I know maybe this may be a bit overbroad for some people who are like a bit uh, you're not making big mushroom, that you draw attention. I think being a forager in not Sweden, not just Sweden, in anywhere, or someone who love mushrooms, we have this different stage of our life, being a mushroom picker or a forager. The first time when you are starting to pick, then you will feel like, wow, it's very challenging, to go into the forest for 2-3 hours for as a beginner. For me, as somebody who have been foraging for more than 15 years, I can be in the forest for like 5 hours. It's no problem for me to walk. And why I love to forage is because I really enjoy being in the forest. You not only fill your lung with fresh, crispy air, and it's also very good for the soul. So I think at the beginning stage, when you forage, you only look for those mushrooms. Sometimes it can be overwhelming because you will pop up a lot of mushrooms that you don't know whether they are edible or not. So only focus on those that you know and you eat. And the most challenging part as a beginner is the walking part, and also you're scared of the wild animal. You do not know whether you get lost or you get attacked by bears or elk. No such thing here, but it can happen. But you just need to learn the skill how to handle the situation. And then when you come to the second stage of mushroom foraging, it's like, you start to know, oh, okay, there are other mushroom, are those edible? So you start to look up apps and you start to look on books, right? So I think this is different stages. And my stages now is that because I've been to the course, and this makes me more aware of the different type of mushrooms that we can eat. In fact, there are lots of mushroom we can eat. It's just that we don't know it. So what I was thinking is next year I'm planning to do like a tour, like a guide tour to bring people into the forest and, tell them or show them, because I think it's very important to let people see, touch, and feel the mushroom to build up the confidence so that they know that these are the right one. You don't sit there and guess, oh, is it the same one? It may be something that look identical, so you are not afraid. So you are afraid to eat them. So I'm thinking next year I will try to put out some information. If you guys are interested to forage mushroom in Sweden, I will be putting more information about my foraging tour for July, August, and September. September until the end of September, because we are located in the north of Sweden. The mushroom season is much shorter compared to the south of Sweden. So I initially planned to go down to south of Sweden after September and maybe do some foraging and do some video there. So make sure you follow my channel and subscribe. When you do that, put the notification bell on so that you will be informed whenever I go on live. So let me quickly, briefly tell you what I have in mind for 2025. 2025 will be a very exciting, very different approach for my channel, because I felt like I want to meet people, like-minded people who have interest in mushrooms and interest in foraging. When I mean foraging, it can also be foraging medicine, or maybe foraging some plants that are good for the skin, maybe good for sleeping. So there are a lot of plants that you can actually forage, even not necessarily in my country, but it can be found in your country too. So I think it's most important is you must learn how to identify, and then okay, what are the benefits, right? Of course, there are benefits, that's why you want to pick them, right? So this is what I have in my tour. And then also I would like to do like more intense, more intimate live streaming for all my viewers, because I think there are certain things that is supposed to be a secret, like a secret place to pick, and also how you successfully find certain mushroom, like what kind of landscape. So I want to do like a very intimate live streaming where I focus and helping you guys where to find mushrooms successfully. All right, what kind of stream you should look at, what kind of plantation you should be aware of. So all this kind of live video, I'm going to classify them like members and non-members. Non-members is all those like normal, like how do you call that? When I pick a mushroom, then I'll just show you how I what do you call that? How I prepare them and preserve them. So I think membership will be a very good way, like a game changer for my channel, because I need to pay bill and I need to, buy different kind of tools, or how do you call it, gadget, when doing live streaming. Actually, I was trying to do live streaming on Facebook just now, but it was not successful because my tripod is not working the way it's supposed to be, because all live streaming has to be vertical, right? So something like that. All this requires money to buy. So I thought that maybe next year I'm going to do like more intimate live streaming. I'll bring you with me to the forest, and then I'll show you how to forage, and then I'll bring you to the shopping mall and maybe find certain very interesting ingredients that you can cook with your mushrooms, something like that. And also, when I'm in Vietnam, I am planning to do foraging, but I know that there is no guide there in Da Nang where I'm going to live for like 2 months. So I'm a little bit headache because I don't know, my channel is about foraging and about nature, and also a little bit about traveling. And also I noticed a lot of people who has been following me through my travel video. And when I move to Da Nang, I would love also to create like a special, more intimate, in-depth live streaming where I help to answer questions. So this membership will enable you not only to see all my videos, but also to see like very exclusive content from my channel. And not only that, you will get to see them early, you will get notified, you will also get like shout out, and you will also get like, maybe something. I'm still looking into that. Maybe you can get some personal iron on print like every month or maybe once a year, and then the print will be sent to you, so you can print it on your t-shirt or your caps or whatever you want to print. All right, so I'm working on that, and my brain is like, okay, how do I benefit you? Because I find that these are things that would definitely helps to benefit you on a long term. And I want you to feel like you get something out of this channel, not just watching a crazy mushroom auntie just doing mushroom all day, right? So this is a really good stuff that you're gonna get from me. And I hope you like this video. If you do, give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. I'll see you in my next. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask me. I usually just answer questions a minute I saw them. So sometimes it might take like 1 hour or so, but no matter what, I'll still answer them. All right. So today is Friday evening. I am going to make a simple meal with my boyfriend. It's nothing related to mushroom because we've been eating mushroom for the past 4 days and he's getting tired of that. So I'm not going to make mushroom, but I'm planning to maybe do something tomorrow, live streaming, maybe a bit of cooking. So if you are also into cooking recipes, wanting more mushroom inspiration, do check out my video. I have many other videos that are related to mushroom recipes. So many guys, so many of you are here, and I'm so curious, like what do you want to get from my channel, right? I think it's very important, not just getting learning how to create like craft like that. And I think why I'm stuck with foraging is because it helps me in my mental health. It helps me in many ways. Unfortunately, we don't live in a tropical country where I could find mushroom all year round. So during this time, that's why I feel like my channel is quite diversified. When it is a winter time, I cannot do much of foraging because we have like a meter of snow. Um, so I'm quite restricted to that area. So I thought maybe doing this kind of foraging, like this kind of mushroom craft could be interesting, because being a forager, you also want to create something for yourself or maybe as a gift. So I'm trying to stick to my channel, being a forager and also a traveler and also somebody who loves to cook mushroom. And also I felt like, I need to build a community of people that really enjoy what I'm doing. And I hope that my channel is something that you get more than just all this. You want to get the reason to watch a YouTuber or content creators to talk about life, because I'm 60 soon in 2 years, and I have quite a bit of life experience, and I hope that my experience could be a shortcut for many of you guys. I was looking at my analytics like this week, and I noticed there is a shift of my audience from very old to quite young. I think it is because when I start making craft video, more and more young people are joining in, and that they are showing interest, which I'm really, really happy and glad. But I also have a bunch of viewers that are more mature, between the age of 34 to 65. But that group is getting lesser and lesser. But as long as I do some like a video on travel, this group is coming back again. So I would say that my group of viewers are very diverse. They are either this or that. So it is good that I incorporate, like when I'm traveling, I also want to know how's the nature there. Is there a guide I could hire privately that can bring me foraging? I'm sure there is some people who can do that. I just need to source. And I want you to follow me through this journey, like every day. What are my difficulties, when I'm in Da Nang, for example? How do I get from my hotel to the mountains to find mushroom? How do I go with a bike? Is it dangerous to ride a bike in Vietnam up on the hill? Things like that. So I think these are like a journey that we are together, me and you, uh, that you follow me, because when the day I die, you will be the first one to be thinking, oh, what do I get out of this channel? Yeah, SD is no longer, but then you can still, I hope you can still feel my presence, and the energy that I give you. Obviously, I'm just a human being. I do have ups and downs, but when I'm in front of the camera, I try to be as positive as possible, as being a role model. But sometimes when we are down too, and it is okay to be sad, it is okay to cry, it is okay to be disappointed, because we are all just human beings, right? And I hope you can join me in this journey, and we could establish maybe a friendship online, virtually, so we could have some kind of relationship. I hope you guys find this making sense, um, and yeah, think about it. All right, I am going to go offline now. If you have any question or you want to see more of my playlist, I do have playlists about craft, which I recently just started. So go and check it out on my channel. I have playlists on food. You'll be surprised the kind of food that I cook and what kind of video that I made earlier on. So I have short form and I have long form video, and I also have vlog. So vlog is because I'm a Singaporean living here in Sweden. I vlog about my difficulties and my struggle living in Sweden, or staying as somebody who are from Asia, and my life struggle and how I adapt to the Swedish way of living. And I also have a playlist on my business. We have a business with an Airbnb. So I also have a small few videos about that. If you guys are host also, or hostess, who are looking into the possibility of like earning more incomes in your extra property or rooms, you could make money from there. I hope you check it out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, guys.